All right, welcome back, Fourth and Forever. Sorry we didn't have a show earlier this week, but we do not get paid to do this show, so
Not
we
yet.
will do it. Yeah, we will do it when we're
ESPN's
available.
trying to pick up the show, actually.
Yeah, I heard the Saudis were negotiating, so
Dude, honestly, that would be the ones.
a certain amount of money like can buy anything. You know, everyone's got a price. I'll just say it. Like I'm not going to stand on a moral high ground now, and then have it look bad when I take.
Buy
$100 million.
me.
Yeah, when I get paid $100 million to cover the Saudi football league.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, but we are gonna do an extra show for Tuesday that we're gonna release Tuesday, or I don't know if we're gonna record. Yeah, we'll release it Tuesday regardless, but it's gonna be a special Texans 49ers episode since the 49ers are playing right now. So we won't be able to get to that game tonight, and the Texans play Monday night. So, and we'll cover the other Monday night game too. I'm not sure what it is. I mean, I'm sure we'll.
Probably some bullshit. No, actually, I think it's a good game. Oh yeah, Bucks and Lions.
Oh, that's what it is.
Yikes!
So a super show on Tuesday, but it'll be a fast one. Bengals 33, Steelers 31. Holy cow, man! This Thursday night game was hilarious. Besides Joe Flacco coming out and just coming alive, man, being the savior for this Bengals team, you know, that's trying their best, clawing and scratching to stay in a playoff hunt.
Yeah. They deserve
Joe Flacco,
it. I'm happy for them.
Yeah, I'm happy they got this win. But I think the funniest moment from this game, man, was Aaron Rodgers being tackled by his own lineman.
Oh, and he got up so fucking pissed,
oh
dude.
My god, that was so fucking funny, man.
That guy did something weird to him another time.
Really? Okay.
Yeah,
so
he like
is there
smacked him
beef?
hard on like the helmet or something. It's like his own teammate. He smacked him hard in the helmet. And you could kind of see Aaron like, what the fuck?
So
And then
there's beef.
after is when he threw him.
Yeah, so there's definite that's so funny. I just loved like him getting, because there's no cool way to get up when you get knocked down like that.
Yeah.
Like, because his helmet's all out of place, and he's like, "Oh, come on, man!" Like, it's like chill out. Like, obviously, I mean, I'm sure like you don't want to get your 41-year-old quarterback hurt,
Yeah.
but also, come on, man, chill out.
And that's an easy way. A 280-pound lineman knocking you over.
To break your ribs, crush your lungs.
I wonder what I honestly kind of like that guy, just because of how hype he is. He doesn't even care.
Yeah, that's a
He's
good
like, I don't give
teammate.
a fuck how old you are.
That's a good teammate, man. Yeah. Age is just a number to him, man.
Yeah,
It's-
yeah, the
you're still
hype
my
man,
boy.
dude.
Chase Brown finally eclipsed 100 yards in this game, too. Hit 108. He didn't have a touchdown, but still, that was massive for the Bengals. Jalen Warren on the other end, man, 127 yards. He played great. Those 2 interceptions by Rodgers, though, man, I think obviously that made the difference.
Yeah.
Jamar Chase, man, he was getting targeted like crazy. Out of Flacco's 47 attempts, Jamar Chase was targeted 16 times.
Yeah.
Insane, man.
He
But you know what?
he's
That's how you win
7th
games.
all time, right?
For what? Yeah, so Brandon Marshall, 21 in 2009. Terrell Owens with 20 in 2000. Yeah, so Jamar Chase, number 9. Tied for
Number 9.
Yep. And the most recent one before that was Keenan Allen in 2023 with 18 against the Vikings. That's crazy.
Damn.
Yeah, I don't remember that. That's crazy. Justin Herbert, man, he must have had no one else to throw to.
Yeah. Please just catch it.
Yeah, please. All right, you got anything else on that game? I know it's kind of late that we're covering that, but I don't really have notes. So, do you have anything?
Yeah, I mean, it was a super fun game to watch. It just seemed like a fucking. It didn't seem like it. It was a shootout, and it was just a really entertaining Thursday night, which I would not have expected.
Makes the AFC North a little more competitive too.
Yeah. I also
'cause now you
think
got the
that-
Bengals knocking on the door.
I also think that Jalen Ramsey is officially washed.
Okay. Yeah,
He
he's
got-
a little
he
older.
was against Jamar Chase, but he looked like shit against Jamar Chase.
I mean, it's not hard to look like shit against Jamar
Well,
Chase.
that's
to be
what I'm
fair.
saying.
Yeah.
That's what. Yeah.
Yeah, good win by the Bengals. I'm glad to see Joe Flacco. I'm glad we get more time with Joe, man.
He's not gonna die.
Every day's a blessing, you know. Let's start with the morning London game, the last London game we have for a little while. Rams 35, Jack
Thank
7.
God.
Yeah, I know. I'm tired of seeing games at 8:30, man. It sucks.
Matthew Stafford, dude.
The
Jesus.
Rams dominate, despite the controversy around their travel. I don't know if you heard, Mason. I don't think they left for London until Friday. Yeah. So there was like potential jet lag issues, of course, and but I mean, obviously it did not matter. They played just
It did
fine.
not,
Stafford
yeah.
throws 5 touchdowns, 3 of them to Devontae Adams. And their defense as well. Sacked Lawrence 7 times. Their O-line, man, it was Swiss cheese, man. Horrible. The Jags all around, they just looked lost. Receivers were dropping balls. Lawrence was missing throws. No one was on the same page.
Yeah. And everyone kept getting hurt too. I'm assuming they're not like long-term injuries, but I saw Brian Thomas Jr. go down at least twice. Like he had like a weird shoulder injury towards the end of the game, and then that Parker Washington got hurt at one point.
I just don't know if that grass is made for,
Oh yeah, and it was raining the entire fucking time they were out there.
Yeah. So it was just multiple factors that went into that. I will say I did that throw Trevor Lawrence had to Travis Hunter in triple coverage for that touchdown. That was sick.
That was good.
But I mean that was the only
That was his
highlight.
first touchdown, right?
Yeah, I believe so, but don't quote me on that. But great game by the Rams. They're a legit threat, man. So what did you take away from this?
I mean, Matthew Stafford looked great. His numbers, you wouldn't be like, wow, he did really good just looking at the numbers. 'Cause, I mean, he threw for 5 touchdowns, but under 182 yards, which I don't even understand because their running game wasn't even really there today. So they must have everything was just so efficient that he just.
I think that's what it was. I think it was just less
not
plays.
that many yards, but yeah, that was a crazy game. I enjoy watching the Jags lose, and I definitely enjoy watching the Jags get destroyed. So that was an entertaining game for me.
How many penalties did the Jags have? I wonder.
It was a ridiculous amount.
Okay, so that definitely played a factor then. Probably helping the Rams.
13 penalties for 119 yards.
Jesus. Well, there you go.
I was watching them. A lot of them were actually you wouldn't typically call them, but they were committing the penalties.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, it's still the flag's on the field, and it's costing you games, so you gotta tighten it up.
Yeah. No, that was a good game though.
Yeah, it was a good way to start the morning.
Wembley.
In Wembley, man. Wembley's a beautiful stadium, man.
That is such
Wembley.
a cool fucking stadium, dude.
That is. You got anything else on this game?
It was no. Jags. I told you I wasn't worried about them.
Yeah.
I kept telling you just wait until they start playing good teams, and you were like, "Oh, well, they beat this team. They beat."
We had this debate. They did play good teams. They have played good teams, and they beat good teams. They beat the Texans. They beat the 49ers, and they beat the Chiefs.
Good.
You weren't good at the time, but you're good now.
I don't think the Chiefs are. I think last week was their wake-up game. I'm just saying it. I think last week. I think the weeks before that were fraudulent games. They didn't have Rasheed Rice.
That when, I mean, it's still though they put up 28 points on them, and the Jaguars won. So I don't know. Just saying, cheating.
I think they're ass.
Bears 26, Saints 14. Bears were dominant in the first half on defense. They only allowed 13 yards of offense. So that was crazy. I mean, obviously the Saints came alive in the second half, but Caleb didn't look good at all. I thought he played terrible. Yeah, I mean, I know it's a win, and you'll take him how you get him, but like Caleb Williams I thought this would have been the game he came alive, and he didn't.
Yeah, the Saints aren't a very serious defense. So
no, they're not. Yeah, and like I said, they only allowed 13 total yards of offense in the first half. Spencer Rattler looked terrible. That was like the first half, I think, all year where I was like, wow, this is the Spencer Rattler I thought we were going to get. But then the second half, man, he looked great. He had that.
I like Spencer Rattler a lot.
I did too, man. Yeah, I think he had that sick throw to Olave, that first touchdown. That was awesome. It was right over the defenders. I love it. He had 2 to Olave total, but I mean, it just wasn't enough. The Bears defense was swallowing them whole, and they just couldn't get it going, unfortunately. But the Saints,
their main problem is their run game.
Yeah,
I mean, Alvin Kamara is pretty much on the way out. This point.
But he didn't want to get traded, though.
That was weird.
So I think he didn't want to get traded, which I think is weird too, unless he just really loves New Orleans.
But I mean, you can always just keep a house there. You're a fucking millionaire.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you can have multiple houses anywhere.
And I mean, how many years are you gonna play? 2 more max?
Yeah, maybe.
Go live there.
Do you got anything on this game?
No. I like Chris Olave getting involved. I feel bad for that guy. I've seen so many highlight reels of like the hardest hits in the NFL, and he's like 7 of them.
Yeah, Spencer Rattler throws like those
hospital balls.
He does. He does.
It's always Chris Olave.
But he catches them.
Yeah, and then his head catches the fucking ground, and
he's like, well, hey man, maybe I'll stop throwing them if you stop catching them.
Yeah. Nah, I like Spencer Rattler. He's an easy root forable guy.
Yeah, he's a really good guy to like. He's really mature. He just seems to have figured it out. I think the Saints have their guy.
Yeah.
I don't know what their plans are for the draft. I mean, obviously we'll get to that a little later in the season.
Yeah.
I think they have their guy. I don't think they need to look any further.
I mean, how's it? Yeah, they probably just need to beef with that line and get some running back help.
Yeah,
maybe
I would say
you don't let Alvin Kamara go, but you kind of make him like a Nick Chubb kind
the
of guy.
Taysom Hill.
Yeah.
All right, Browns 31, Dolphins 6. I'm calling it now. It's over for Mike McDaniels. By the time this episode is out, we're gonna talk about his firing, kind of like we did with Brian Callahan. But I'm gonna go ahead and say by the time this episode is out, by the afternoon he'll be gone.
Yeah. It's almost like you can't fucking blame him though. I mean, Tua is so lousy.
Yeah, but Tua's his guy though. Like I mean, you
That's
can't.
True.
You can't put all your. He had it. I mean, he probably had.
He's had plenty of
chance
opportunities to
right.
ditch him.
Yeah. He's been there. He's been there. What, 3 years now? I think this is his third year, maybe fourth. He's had plenty of time to move on from Tua. But it's not that. I mean, and Tua played great. Like not great. I won't say great, but he played good enough. The past 2 seasons that I think he earned his job again this year for sure. But man, it's over for him now. No, it's over.
12 of 23, 100 yards, and 3 interceptions is.
Yeah, they will be rebuilding.
Yeah,
and that you could kind of see it. I wrote this down, the exact moment that I could just kind of see that it was over for them. They missed a field goal in the second half, like a short yard field goal, and they just pan over to Mike McDaniels, and he is just like looking at his play call sheet, like and you know, like I said, I've talked about this before with Kyle Shanahan. You know that face they get when it's like you're being looked at, but you're trying to look busy.
Yeah,
but there's
maybe they won't notice me.
Yeah. What play am I gonna call? He just. It's like,
honestly,
you're done.
It'll be better for him to get traded or to get released anyway, because he's a great coach, so he'll be a great offensive coordinator for somebody, and he'll be able to.
He's gonna get another chance again.
Yeah, but his name is pretty much shit right now.
Yeah,
and he'll be able to.
Yeah, he's had 2 good seasons with the Dolphins. This is really kind of the first time it's really gone bad for them. They were in the playoffs the past 2 years, or pretty close to it. So yeah, I think he'll be fine. He'll be a coordinator somewhere. He'll be. I don't know. I would maybe even throw his name in for maybe one of these coaching jobs that'll open up this year, but we'll see, man. He might not want to jump right back into coaching yet. But
he'd be good on like a rebuild team.
Yeah, I think so too. If you want a guy that you can go for the long haul, or maybe
fucking Saints. Who do they have? Who's their head coach?
Kellen Moore. No, I like Kellen Moore.
Oh,
yeah, Kellen Moore's good. Yeah, because he's I think he's the reason Radler's playing so well. It's something else on this game. The Browns look good on the ground, man. Quinton Judkins ends the day with 3 touchdowns, 85 yards.
Sheesh.
Dylan Gabriel. It was pouring down rain in this game as well, but Dylan Gabriel still played, I think, just fine. And obviously it was 31-6, no interceptions. Yeah, mistake-free football. Like I said, it was raining. The stat line isn't pretty, but all that matters is the dub, and the score looks good. So, congrats, you have officially buried the Dolphins.
yeah. You were the final knife in Julius Caesar.
And you know what really sucks? I'm gonna say for the Browns this game is now you're even further back from getting a quarterback in the draft.
Yeah.
Patriots 31, Titans 13. I got to take that, I'm going to say, for the end of this segment. But the Titans were not giving up in the first half, man. It was 17-13 in the first. Titans look good. Cam Ward, for the first time, he looks serviceable. But, man, the Titans, they did what they do best, and they tightened in the second half. And also the Patriots offense, man, just clicked. Like you just saw. Yeah, you know what? I'm happy for Drake May. But why is it the fucking Patriots who
give this quarterback like this? Yeah,
and the head coach, and an ownership who, it's just not fair.
Yeah,
it's just not fair. Drake May, man, he looked great. There's no flaws again, man. He's played great. Mike Vrabel has nothing to worry about with him. He's
21
he's
of 23.
Looking like the best quarterback in that class already, man. He's over Caleb and Jaden, who both played terrible today.
Yeah.
And
Jaden Daniels, the sophomore slump. Everyone's talking. Everyone always brings that shit up.
Yeah, and Caleb's just having another slump, so it's.
Yeah, he is a slump.
Yeah, he's just a slump, unfortunately. I think the Patriots are the best team in the AFC, and And if we look at all the other teams in AFC, I don't think there's any more of a controversy-free team in the league. Like they are clicking, they're having fun. Everyone's playing their role. Everyone's doing it right. This is old school Patriots football that we grew up on, where they are just unfortunately going to be running the NFL for the next 20 years.
Yeah.
It's crazy that in my lifetime I will have seen a Patriots dynasty, and I think my son will too.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Drake May is terrifying because he is.
He is so good. He just.
It
keeps
seems like
getting
every
better.
game he just gets better each game. Which usually it's like, oh, it'll take a couple seasons before this guy. No, he's just like every game. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
His completion percentage is better. His yards, his accuracy, it's all just getting better.
They're going to be the team that I think like keeps Mahomes in and out of the the Super Bowl every year now. Like if it doesn't start this year, it will be for the next 10. It will be for the rest of Mahomes' career, unfortunately. Unfortunate for him, but not us.
Yeah, I hate
We're gonna
Mahomes.
see, but actually unfortunate for us because we're gonna again see the Patriots in the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
and it's just
I'd rather them though. Everyone hated Tom Brady. I like Tom Brady because
I like Tom Brady for Michigan reasons, but yeah, I mean it's just nice to see fresh teams in there. I mean
Yeah.
I don't care either
I
way.
can't wait for the Texans to make it all the way this year.
Do you got anything on this game? I heard that, but I'm leaving you unread.
No, I also like that because I honestly, Stephon Diggs getting traded here, I wasn't expecting him to do anything. I mean, I know he was good for the Texans, but I didn't expect him to have. I mean, he's not having like a fantastic season, but he's
Coming off a torn ACL.
He's a great. No, I'm just saying he's a great option for Drake May to learn off of too. Like he's just that guy.
He's a fun veteran to have in the locker room.
Yeah, great veteran.
Yeah, and a team that was desperately needing a receiver as well.
Yeah.
But it didn't matter. They have Drake May. Again, another guy who will just make receivers better, not the other way around.
Yep. It's going to be all white receivers in like 3 years for the Patriots.
Yeah, right. It will be. Oh my god.
It's going to rinse and repeat.
God. Literally, oh my god. I have to find who like the best white receivers in like the MAC are or Conference USA in college football.
They're going to go trade everything for Ricky Pearsall.
Oh my god, for real, man. Trade the house. And the Chiefs will unfortunately they will be in the place where they will run the NFL again for a long time, and it's sad that we're going to see it again, but I'm happy to kind of see that the Patriots will have some competition coming in the next few years. Speaking of the Chiefs, man, Chiefs 31, Raiders 0. This was a lopsided game all the way through. Genty only 3 touches in the first half, man. I don't know what the deal with that was. I didn't see that he was hurt.
Stand it.
Yeah, my next note was that Pete Carroll, it's over. I think it's not going to work. They're not going to fire him mid-season. But I think you have to completely reevaluate. The predecessor in place was Chip Kelly, the offensive coordinator. I think you just got to clean house and start over, because this is pitiful, man. Like, and you have guys like Genty and Bowers. I mean, and Bowers didn't play today, but you have guys like Genty and Bowers who are going to lead your team for the next.
And you're not. He's got 6 carries.
Yeah, that's ridiculous, man. Like, I just don't understand it. Like, it just seems like a lot of business decisions were made there. But, man, the Chiefs are all the way back. No disrespect to the Chiefs, man. Rashee Rice returning from suspension, 2 touchdowns. Big day for him, man. Mahomes is Mahomes is second, in my opinion, to win MVP, behind Baker, of course. But the Chiefs, fun fact, the Chiefs' first punt came at 3:13 in the fourth quarter.
That's
Punter didn't see the field till the fourth quarter. Insane.
Yeah, that's
And
gross.
another fun fact is this was Andy Reid's first shutout regulation win. Yeah, has never shutted a team out in a regular season game before. Yeah, that was the most shocking thing I've ever seen.
To be fair, it is the Raiders. It's like when the Texans beat the Titans and gave them 0. It's like, yeah, that's cool, but it's like, it's the Titans.
Yeah, but still, man, an NFL team should be able to put 1 point on the board. A field goal, at least.
This is what happens when you don't run Ashton Genty.
That's what I'm saying, though, man. Like, I'm not even joking about 6 carries is a fucking joke.
He should have had 40. Geno Smith going 10 for 16.
And I'm gonna check right now, if he was hurt, because I don't think he was hurt.
They had Kenny Pickett out there.
Genty injury.
Did Geno Smith get hurt? No, I don't see any injury report.
Oh my God, is Ashton Genty injured as of 6 hours ago? No, I mean he's not. He's not injured. But I just love that. Like that was a highlight. That was like a headline.
Is he? Why is he not getting the ball?
Yeah, so he must be
I'm pissed
hurt.
off because of fantasy, dude. Fuck's sake.
Eagles 28, Vikings 22. The Eagles are back. Jalen
No.
Hurts, her haters are seething.
No.
Seething. 4 incompletions compared to his 3 touchdowns. That is insane. In almost as many touchdowns as he had incompletions in the game. So he had that
almost.
he had that missed throw to Devontae Smith last week that we talked about, that we were like, that was a terrible throw. He made up for it again, man. Had another big throw to him in the third quarter. It was amazing, and he had that amazing touchdown pass to AJ Brown. AJ Brown got in the mix finally. The Eagles are humming now, man.
The
Especially with
Vikings
Saquon
have the
not playing
30th
well.
best passing defense in the game.
Okay. And
I mean, that you
And?
said I can't say anything.
yeah, you're right. Especially because Saquon didn't do anything. Like, and Saquon hasn't done anything all year. Like they've been. I mean, Jalen Hurts. You can knock on him last year if you want, having the MVP. Saquon having your star running back. But he.
Oh, sorry,
regressed
I
with
read that
him.
wrong. Never mind.
No, so I forgot what you said. To be honest with you, what'd you say?
I thought that it said Vikings are 30th in points allowed, but their passing defense is, where was it? They're second best.
Okay, so yeah, the haters are seething today. Big dub for the Jalen Hurts, the Jalen Hurts community today. Yeah, the Eagles defense still has some holes in that secondary. They did allow over 300 yards to Carson Wentz, which is, at this stage of his career, like, you can't be allowing 300 yards to Carson Wentz. The Vikings, they need an answer at quarterback if they want to stay in it. You can't lean on Carson Wentz, unfortunately. JJ will be back soon. But you just kind of gotta put all your chips in on JJ and hope that he's gonna be able to carry you, because it's not looking good for him right now.
No.
Carson Wentz only took the Vikings to the red zone 6 times. Not that 6 times is bad, but he only scored 1 touchdown in those 6 times, and all the rest of the 5 were field goals, which is what kept the Vikings in it. But man, Jalen again, big gay.
Big gay.
Big gay.
Big gay.
Big day for Jalen Hurts, and big and sad day for the haters. We'd love to see it. All right, let's get to
Yeah, Carson Wentz handed them that win. He did 2 interceptions, no touchdowns. I mean, that's pretty much.
He played
fucking
great though in
bad.
that second half, man. They were but also too, he played good in the second half, but then he didn't. Like I said, he didn't do anything in the red zone. That's
Damn, Carson Wentz, dude, averaged 7 yards carrying. What a fucking G.
what a G. All right, let's get to the game of the day. Panthers 13, Jets 6.
That was a
Panthers.
sick watch.
That was awesome. So glad I wasted so much time this morning. No, I'm kidding. I'm happy that the Panthers are over 500, man. 4-3. I'm really, but Bryce Young, man, it didn't end so well. Bryce Young limped out in the third quarter with an ankle injury. We saw the Red Rocket back today, Andy Dalton. That was fun.
The Red Rocket is
The Red
crazy.
Rocket. The Panthers defense did not give the Jets a chance, though. 2 interceptions by J.C. Horn. The Jets are horrible. And this would
So
be,
bad.
Yeah, the Jets are horrible, but this would be good momentum for the Panthers going into these next couple weeks. They have a tough schedule, the Bills and the Packers coming up. I'm hoping they can steal at least one of those games. We'll see, maybe against the Packers, but and I have changed my mind on Aaron Glenn and the Jets. He's probably not the right fit with the Jets. Because if you're tanking, I understand if you're tanking, like, you're not going to be the best, but you have to show some sign of life. And they're dragging dead bodies out there every week.
Yeah.
And Aaron Glenn just, like, he looks like he's just not into it. He looks like he's being inconvenienced out there, which, I mean, he probably is. Like, these guys they're just not playing well. And I mean, you could point the fingers a lot away, but I think it's just I hate saying it, but you got to probably blow it up again.
Yeah. Did Justin Fields get hurt?
Yeah,
or
he did.
Did they just okay? I was gonna say I saw the hit on him, but I don't know. I didn't know that he was out after that.
Yeah, and I think at this point, man, it should just be over for him. You got to just let Tyrod Taylor carry the rock the rest of the year, and hopefully you can get
I love Tyrod Taylor.
I do too, man. I hope he gets a chance this year, and I mean, they got to get at least one win out of him, man. Hopefully, but Aaron Glenn,
they do need to win one, or it's all hell will break loose.
Yeah, because there's this. I mean, like, you could be bad when you're rebuilding, but if you're 0-17, like, that's literally rock bottom.
Yeah.
Like, it is hard to already be bad and then go to be the worst.
You can at least win one fucking game and still get the first overall pick. So come on, just win one.
You could win 2 games and still get it, you know.
Yeah.
But you also have to count on the Titans and not getting a win.
That's true. So just win one.
Yeah, just win one. All right, man, let's get to the real game of the day. Giants 32, Broncos 33. Giants look great in the first half. Jackson Dart is so talented, man. He also led a great drive in the fourth quarter to take the lead. And I thought that for sure the Broncos were done. They looked dead out there. Sean Payton was not. I thought the play calling was terrible. It was a lot of screens. It was just not good football. But then in the second half, man, you had Bo Nix come alive, and the Giants didn't know what hit them. The fourth quarter for the Broncos was one of the craziest comebacks I've ever seen. All 33 points were scored in the fourth quarter by the Broncos. Bo Nix dropped 2 in the bucket on that final drive to Cortland Sutton and Marvin Mims. Let's nail the field goal, and it was a poetic and crazy ending to the game. I was ready to come in. I had notes before the game in the first half. It was basically just being like, what are the Broncos going to do about Bo Nix? Like, he's terrible. Like, is Sean Payton washed? Is it over? Like, cause I had this thought before the second half that it's like, man, this division has never been more wide open than it was these past few weeks. You had a chance to really pull away from the Chiefs if you wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, well, this is like the Giants are going to steal win here, you know, and it's. But I was wrong, man. The Broncos' fourth quarter, man, it was, like I said, the craziest comeback I've ever seen. Bo Nix, he's the real deal. It was insane to watch.
Imagine
him.
all the people that left the stadium because they were in Denver, right?
Yeah, they were.
Yeah,
so, people definitely left. People
like,
definitely
fuck
left.
this. And then on the way home, they're watching. They're like, oh fuck.
The Giants.
Wait, we just scored 33 fucking points in the fourth.
Yeah, imagine getting home, like not paying attention to anything, like until like 8 o'clock.
Yeah,
like,
you're all sad. You're all
Yeah.
sad. You're like, man, my fucking team, bro. We just.
Yeah, I just can't believe
And then
that game sucked, man. I can't believe I wasted my Saturday going to that game. Like,
And then you check the score. You're like, oh wait.
What? No.
Jackson Dart, 15 of 33 is not very good.
It's not good, man. But he, it's under half, man. Which you got to expect a little more from him than that. But
At least.
again, look who he's throwing to, man. He's throwing.
Oh, yeah,
he's
yeah,
throwing
yeah,
to mailmen.
yeah, yeah.
You know, it hasn't not been good.
What, dude? You don't know Wandale Robinson?
I mean, Jalen Hyatt too. Got to give love to the Tennessee Volunteer, but yeah, man. Like he still played great though. He led that that fourth quarter drive where they took the lead with 40 seconds to go. I thought they were going to win the game after that because it was awesome, man. Jackson Dart, he's really comfortable in there. He is the guy in New York. They're gonna have a lot of these teams on the ropes every single week. So, but you know, you can't hope to have 33 points in the fourth quarter to win games.
No.
That is just a fluke.
That is a once in every 5 fucking years.
Yeah, it was insane. Like I said, I'm still not mad if I'm a Giants fan. You have a fun team to watch. Like this is the first time it's been any good for you in the past.
Yeah.
What
Since
6,
their
7
Super Bowl
years?
fucking win,
Yeah, yeah, since like 2009.
or maybe when they first got Saquon.
Yeah, I'm sure that
Those
was
few years.
They were pretty good. Yeah, and they had that one
Odell.
good year with both of them, both him and Daniel Jones. Yeah, you had some fun players, but never really did anything with them,
wait.
unfortunately.
The Giants have a receiver named Lil Jordan. That's his legal name.
L.I.L.
Lil Jordan. L-I-L' Jordan. Oh, that's his legal fucking name.
Lil Jordan, what a dog.
Lil
dude.
Jordan. He's from Southlake, Texas.
Hey, let's go, Texas represent, man.
Yeah, I love this
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah,
I don't get a little Jordan Humphrey jersey, dude.
Lil Jordan Humphrey.
It kind
Is
of
that
sounds nice. Lil
His
Jordan
full name is Little Jordan Humphrey.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome,
Yep.
man.
27 years old.
Someone had to
Damn.
write that on a birth certificate, right? Like that.
Yeah.
That's so crazy.
Doctor's like, are you sure? Are
L-
you sure?
Lil
Lil
Jordan.
Jordan? You want that? Okay.
L-I-L Jordan, like Lily Jordan.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, I guess I'll write
Okay,
it
yeah,
down for you.
it's your kid.
Wait, is this his first year? Wait, hold on. I don't think he's actually ever played in the NFL.
See a rookie?
No, he's 27.
Oh no. Just
But
a practice squad
he-
guy.
I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah, good for him.
Oh
man.
wait,
Good
no,
for,
never mind. Okay. Yeah.
Good
Oh,
for
he was with New Orleans for a while.
good for little Jordan.
Yeah. Go get him, Lil Jordan.
Go get him. Go get him, little Jordan. All right, let's go on, man. Colts 38, Chargers 24. The Colts are the real deal, man. Jonathan Taylor is keeping his name in the conversation for MVP. We mentioned Sorry, we mentioned Pat Mahomes already. We mentioned Baker already, but Jonathan Taylor is also in that conversation as well. Three touchdowns today. Daniel Jones, another flawless game from him. Just mistake-free football. There's no sign of this Colts team slowing down. I've been waiting for it, but they've only gotten better. Herbert struggled in the first half, 2 interceptions in the second quarter. Played out of his mind in the second half, but it was too little too late, especially against a Colts team that is damn near flawless this year. They have the best record, I think, in all of football. So, and the Chargers are in a free fall, man. So, do you got anything on this game?
Fuck the Colts.
Did you ever think at any point the Chargers were going to come back?
I was hopeful. Something just seems. I mean, obviously Justin Herbert had a good end to that game. He did not start very good.
Yeah, that's been a growing concern. It seems like for the Chargers.
It just doesn't seem like he's on anymore. Like I know you said he's had some good games at the beginning of the year, but I mean.
Yeah, he was the MVP 3 weeks into the season.
Yeah, but against the Raiders and
the Chiefs.
The Chiefs before they were okay. Week 1, you have to give it to me. The first 3 or 4 weeks, they did not seem like the Chiefs were anything anymore. We were saying they were done.
Yeah, I was saying they were. I wasn't saying they were done. I was saying that they were going to have to pick it up if they, because these teams are all good. They have. I mean, look where we are now. They're number one again.
But then after
it didn't take that long for them to figure it out. Unfortunately.
And they almost lost to the fucking Dolphins last week.
Yeah, that's crazy too, man. They're bad, man. I don't know what's got to change. The defense hasn't been great. Harbaugh just seems lost. I love Jim Harbaugh, so I have no doubt they'll figure it out. But yeah, man, Colts once again another win, 6-1. They're still not playing the Texans till like week. What we talked about this week 14, 15. Yeah,
I need it. I need it in my fucking blood.
Yeah, I can't believe you don't put a division game. Yeah, like earlier in the season, at least one of them.
We already played the Jags and the fucking Titans, but then the Colts, it's like, oh yeah, let's wait until the end of the year.
Yeah, it just seems like there was no need for that.
Yeah, it should be like in the first 10 weeks you play all of them, and then in the second half you play them again. It just seems.
Yeah, it seems like it should just
logical.
be a good cycle. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you should just cycle them.
Not, oh hey, let's shove these teams. Like these two teams will play each other right at the very end, like 3 times.
Yeah, two of the 3 weeks for the Giants and Eagles are against each other. Like that's just horrible. I just hate that.
Yeah, it's stupid. Oh shit, Bijan Robinson, 78-yard touchdown.
Shut up, I'm behind.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I was gonna say, fuck you. Fuck you. Oh, fuck you. All right, let's get to the next one. We only got 2 games left, man. We're cruising through this.
Well, yeah, we fucking 47 minutes.
We do have a lot of games that we're not getting to until Tuesday, so that'll be nice. All right, Packers 27, Cardinals 23. This is a good win for the Packers, man. Or sorry, let me restart that
not a good win.
I read my sentencing wrong there. Packers 27, Cardinals 23. This was not a good win for the Packers, but a win nonetheless. But the offense was struggling, early. I think they only had 6 points in the first half. If you're the Packers, you pray to whatever God you believe in that they got you Josh Jacobs, because you do not win this game without him and the way he played late in the game. And you also had a great game for Micah Parsons, 3 sacks. He's finding his stride with this defense, and they're only going to get better. But also, too, you cannot let Jacoby Brissett and the Arizona Cardinals hold you within 4 points and have the lead up until, I believe, 5 minutes left in the game. That's terrible.
That's disgusting.
And I believe, getting to the Cardinals, I believe the Cardinals will be looking for another quarterback this offseason. If it's any indication of how well Jacoby Brissett is playing compared to the few weeks before with Kyler, it just kind of shows you that I think we're hanging on to the wrong guy, and maybe it's time to move on.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, and I think Jonathan Gannon will probably get fired as well, but not till the end of the season.
Yeah.
And there will be a lot of head coaching vacancies this offseason.
There's going to be a lot. I mean, like, the most ever? Maybe not ever, but...
Let's look through, though, real quick. Let's see who... I'm going to look at all the teams really quick. Let me see. All right, so the Dolphins,
Yes.
Jets.
Yes.
Maybe the Jets. I think we can... go.
It's safe to say.
Maybe the Browns.
Maybe.
I don't think the Ravens will get rid of Harbaugh. I don't think the Bengals will get rid of Taylor, although I think they should get rid of Zach Taylor. I think he's horrible.
The Steelers should put Mike Tomlin on a leave of absence, but they won't.
The Titans already fired their coach. The Broncos no, Chiefs no, Raiders should, Chargers no. So how many is that already? That's like 4 or 5 just in the AFC.
And then Titans, yes.
Yeah, they already did.
Oh yeah, that's right. Never mind.
They already did. Yeah, they were the first ones to do it.
Yeah.
All right, so the Cowboys no, Giants. I don't know. Giants no. I say no. Eagles no, Commanders no, Bears no, Lions no, Packers no, Vikings no, Falcons no,
Bears
Panthers no. Bears no. It's just Ben Johnson's first year. I think they'll give him at least one more year. Panthers no, Saints no, Bucks no, Cardinals yes.
Yes.
It seems like all the vacancies though will be in the AFC. I only see really maybe 1 to 2 in the NFC. So, hey man, if you're looking to play Pat Mahomes in the Super Bowl or in the AFC Championship every year, sure, take a job in the AFC. No, but I mean, you never say no to a head coaching game.
Well, never.
But also too, I mean, looking at these 2 jobs in the AFC East, the Dolphins and the Jets. I mean, it's like, all right, so who's my competition? Oh, Josh Allen and Drake May.
Yeah. Oh,
no,
that's
thank
awesome.
you. I'll take. No, thank you. I'll go ahead and take.
I'll just remain the wide receiver coach.
Yeah, I'll take this Raiders job or something, man.
Titans
job, yeah. Titan job would actually.
At least you're in Tennessee.
I mean, yeah. If we're looking at purely location, though, I think Miami is probably the best.
Yeah, but Miami's like you have to become Miami.
You do.
Like Tennessee, you can still be a normal person.
Mike McDaniel became Miami. He
exactly.
Looks like a Miami Coke dealer.
A little fucking Guido.
He does the gold glasses.
I mean, if you like that, then yeah, Miami's your place. But if you want to remain a normal human being, Titans is really the only option where you can do that. Cleveland, you have to become some fucking hillbilly. Raiders, you have to have a gambling addiction.
You just have to be a bad coach to be the Raiders coach. So they just haven't had any good coaches.
Yeah. Jets, you have to like crowds. Yeah, Titans. I'd pick Titans over any of these teams.
I think what's appealing about the Titans too is you have the possibility of building your own team from literally the ground up because they're not getting any worse than they are now.
Yeah.
I just don't know if I want Cam Ward. That would be my only knock is if I'm interviewing with the GM coach and he's like, you can do whatever you want, but you cannot. But we're keeping Cam Ward. I don't know if that would be. I don't know if that would be worth it because I don't know.
Counter it by saying, "How about let's go get Joe Flacco?"
Yeah, actually, hear me
actually,
out.
I've got the perfect thing.
Yeah, don't worry, he's already here. He's taking his physical right now.
I actually called him before I got this job.
Yeah,
I was that confident.
He's already coming. Don't worry. So where can I sign? All right.
I think they have to get rid of Cam Ward. I mean, dude.
I don't know how they're going to, but they have to. Yeah, I agree. They have to.
He's so bad, and I don't think there's any way of salvaging it.
Yeah, I just don't think he's going to get better.
If you start this cold, I mean, it's like Johnny Manziel.
Well, his season
has got worse and worse and worse and worse.
I mean, he didn't play. I don't think he played past 2 years in the NFL,
Well, I'm saying it was like every game he just regressed.
Right. Yeah. And I mean, he's like I said, he's looked that first half he did. We're not even talking about the Titans, are we?
No.
How did we get so off?
I don't know. Where were we? Oh, we were at Arizona. We were talking about job openings.
Yeah.
We were talking about job openings.
We were talking about job openings.
And then we went to Titans.
Yeah,
hey, fuck it.
Yeah, fuck it. I was thinking, wow, we're really, because I was like, why am I not on my Titans notes? And I was like, wait a minute, we're not this far back.
I think we talked about them third.
They were the fourth game we talked about. they're on my page 1 of 3. That's so funny. All right, let's go on to the next one. Commanders 22, Cowboys 44 is the last game we'll talk about, and we'll talk about what we'll do for Tuesday. Commanders are missing Deebo Samuel and Terry McLaurin. But it was still built to ass for the Cowboys. Dak has also thrown his name for the MVP. What a fun year, man, for the MVP. It's a tight race. I think you could really make a case for any of these guys. And Javonte Williams, another massive game from him. I want you to do me a favor right now, Mason. Search Javonte Williams' contract. I believe he has the best value in the NFL for a running back. I think he's only getting paid. Correct me if I'm wrong. They have him for another year, and I believe it's only for $2 million.
What?
I think
1 year, $3 million.
Oh, so there, yeah. So 1 year, $3 million. Sorry, that's insane. That is without a doubt the best value. This guy's the number one running back and the number one offense in the league, and you're paying $3 million for him.
That's fucked up, kind of.
Yeah, I mean, but
Could you imagine?
he was not very good with the Broncos, so it is
true.
kind of a surprise. And I'm sure they weren't. From everything I was reading about the Cowboys this offseason, is they were kind of expecting their rookie running back Jaden Blue from Memphis to kind of come in and be the lead back, but they started off the season with Javonte Williams, and he kind of just hasn't let go of the job since. So, I mean, I'm happy for him. He's still really young. I think he's only like 25, 26. So he's still got a lot of grease left on the wheels, man, and he'll be good for them. But they're going to have to pay up if they want to keep him.
They're going to have to pay, and they don't have any money.
And they don't. Yeah, because they have 3 guys that they're paying.
And they're probably going to want to re-sign George Pickens.
Yeah, as they should.
Yeah, he was great when CD was gone.
Yeah, he's been there.
He's only 24?
Who, Javonte Williams?
George Pickens.
Yeah, he's only been in the league for a few years. I think he's still on his rookie deal, if I'm not wrong.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's actually crazy as fuck.
The Cowboys defense, man, they were stout today. Looking good against Jaden Daniels. And it also helps, too, that their offense was lighting it up so early. I think that, makes your job on defense a little easier, probably a little looser. If I'm a Commanders fan, I'm maybe a little worried. But until they get Debo and Terry back, I won't really make an assumption. But you cannot drop games to division foes by this much in their house. Yeah. Do you got anything on this game, Mason?
What did Jaden Daniels get hurt?
Yes, I believe he got hurt.
Oh, he did again.
Yeah. I don't know for how long he'll be out. At this point, I don't think I didn't have my eyes on it at this point because it was already pretty much over.
This is why I hate mobile quarterbacks. They are always hurt. I mean, look at Lamar. He's great, yes, but the best ability is availability.
But Jaden Daniels is also like super. He looks like he looks like that guy behind you, the skeleton.
Yeah, he's built like Jack Skellington.
And also too, man, like the way he takes tackles is hilarious. Like that was always a knock on him since he was at LSU. Is like he takes tackles like
he wants it.
Yeah, and like he shouldn't be for a guy who's as skinny as he is. Like, yeah. And they call it like cartoonishly funny. He just like flails and it's like
he's got
like
a Kevin Durant build.
he do, man. He's got the KD build. But it kind of looks like when he gets tackled, like in the cartoons, like how like someone gets like swept off their feet and all their clothes are just hanging in the air. That's what it looks like. But he's still good, man. Sophomore slump for him this year. They are 3-4. Like I said, you're probably a little worried if you're a Commanders fan. I still think you're in good shape though. The division, I think, is still pretty weak from 2-4. So
who's their head coach?
Dan Quinn.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think he's been fine. They were in the NFC Championship game last year, so nothing to sneeze at, I guess. But yeah, man. Do you got anything on this game?
No. Cowboys are fucking that receiver duo. They're like this. They are like the same person.
Yeah,
I'm talking about build wise.
They are. They really are. They're the same kind of just.
So you wouldn't expect it to
elusive.
Yeah, you wouldn't
receiver.
expect it to really work that well because it's like usually you kind of want like the really fast guy or like the giant like AJ Brown, Devontae Smith type.
Mm-hmm.
But these two, I mean, they're like they're mirrors of each other, and
it helps. It helps though too that like you just don't have to rely on them as much. You have Javonte Williams. You have they have Jake Ferguson. They have some good weapons and also Dak too. Man, he's just playing out of his mind this year. So it's hard not to do that when you have two of the best receivers in the league.
Yeah, and a great running back.
And an awesome running back. Yeah, for $3 million.
Just what week is he gonna tear his Achilles? Oof.
15. It's always the most tragic time.
Yeah, we're gonna make it to the playoffs, baby. Oh fuck!
And it's always like late enough in the season where like he'll be out the next season too. So like we won't remember him.
Yeah.
But for now, enjoy your
He's
time.
Got a Dak Prescott has a terrifying like profile.
Like on
if
what?
you look up pictures of him.
Oh, just search.
Like
Dak
there's
Prescott.
this picture where it's like kind of I just looked him up. It looks like it was shot from here. So like the camera's like here.
Mhm.
But he's like,
I
he
think I
looks
just saw that photo. Yeah, it
fucking
did.
terrifying.
That looks like AI.
Yeah, he doesn't look
it looks
real.
Yeah, that looks like AI.
That is a terrifyingly disgusting photo of him.
Yeah, like
But
AI draw me
the
Andrew
straight
Tate
on
in a Cowboys jersey.
Yeah, the straight on he's a handsome dude. But that
Yeah, that
whatever
angle's
the fuck
terrible.
happened there, it is like
And his
veins are
like,
bulging out of
popping
his head.
forehead. I was just about to say that. I was like, damn, that vein is out there.
What
That thing needs some sunlight, brother. Jesus.
Jeez.
So what we're gonna do Tuesday? Sorry. As you can tell, we're not going to talk about Sunday Night Football tonight. It is the Niners game. I'm going to be dialed into that, so I don't want to have to wait and talk about it till 9:30 p.m. and release this episode. Be done editing this episode at 2 a.m. So what we're going to do is we're going to release it Tuesday. I don't know when we're going to record. Probably Tuesday morning, I assume. And we're going to talk the Texans Monday night game, the Lions Monday night game, and we're going to talk the San Francisco Sunday night game, just to kind of give me and Mason a little more time with our teams, a better break. Mason, are you okay? You look dead.
What?
Your screen was frozen.
I just rubbed the fuck out of my face.
Your screen was frozen, and you looked like you were like falling asleep. Like I was a teacher lecturing you, and you were falling asleep. Yeah, holding on for dear life.
Just shut up.
Just stop talking. Yeah, but it'll give me and Mason a little more time to talk Texans, 49ers, give you a better breakdown, and I want to be able to give you, good content whenever we can. I don't want to give out crap. So, yeah, it'll be for Tuesday.
How about this? Since we didn't do any picks for this week, should we just do these last two?
Oh yeah, let's do it.
So we'll pick Buccaneers, Lions, Texans, Seahawks. That way we at least have a winner that we can crown. I guess we could do 49ers too.
So let's pick this game. I'll pick the Niners. Obviously.
I have to go Niners. Well, yeah, I'll go Niners.
Why do you have to go Niners?
Just because I think they're better.
Falcons are winning right now.
Yeah, by fucking 3.
Oh, and they just intercepted it.
Really?
Yep. Mac Jones just threw 19. God damn it. Well, you picked the Niners, so sucks for you.
So did you.
Yeah, I did. No, it's even worse for me, actually.
Yeah.
It's much, much worse. All right,
Bucks, Lions.
Oh, that's a fucking fun one, man.
I'm going Lions.
I'm such a big Baker fan. I have to go Bucks.
All right.
That's where we can differ. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, because that could be our tiebreaker if need be.
I'm going Texans, obviously.
Yeah, no, yeah, me too. So, wait, who are they playing? They're playing the Seahawks, right?
Yeah.
Is it in Seattle?
Yes.
Oh man, that's a tough one, actually. I will say the Texans, though. I'll say the Texans just so we can. Yeah. Why not? I also want the Texans to win. So, all right, For Them Forever, Week 7. Thank you all for joining us. This was a lot of fun. Again, join us Tuesday. We're gonna have a special Niners-Texans episode along with the Lions. So, yeah, it'll be a little shorter, but you'll get an extra episode during the week. So, sorry, like I said, sorry we didn't have a preview for you this week. We just got super busy, and like I said, we don't get paid for this.
We're terrible at our jobs.
Yeah, so and it's well, actually, the problem is we're too good at our jobs that we get paid at, so we can't do this one. Yeah, they need us there, so they. Yeah, but all right, well, have a good one, everyone. Enjoy your week. We will see you on Tuesday. It stopped. No, it didn't.